This is a reading for Virgo for 2014 November. It's a 5-card spread. There's an extra card for each week. You don't have to consider these weeks. It could be just an overall monthly energy. Each extra card is there to give me information about what's either blocking you or what's going to help you. So if we begin here, the overall energy that I have is the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is good news, could be work related, an active, cheerful child, could also represent a person under the age of 30. Wands usually represent a fire child, so an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. With this card, I kind of get the fruit, the oranges stand out to me. So to me, I feel like it's going to be a fruitful month for you guys. Your overall cards, you seem to have quite a good spread here. The card that's crossing that is the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is new job, money-making venture, some sort of talent that you have. And if you look in the card, you can see the guy's working very, very patiently. He's working on something, studying perhaps, seeing how we came out of Mercury retrograde. It was a good month for studying. He seems quite content. He's working alone, and it's surrounded by a lot of green. Green is grounded energy. And if you can tell, he's like secluded by himself with this little mouse watching him, his pet. Perhaps maybe one of you guys have a pet there that you live alone. So for the first week, we have the 5 of Cups. And in my 5 of Cups card here, you can tell there's a lot of orange. Orange representing fire, passion. So perhaps something that you're passionate about, you are leaving behind. It's the crying over spilt milk card. This guy's on his knees, not looking at the 2 cups behind him. So perhaps you've had to move on, or you're going to have to move on from something, leave it behind. And you're not realizing what you do have still. And you do have a lot. And sometimes in life we have to get rid of things to make room for new things. So the card that's crossing that is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a change of home or a long journey, energetic young man. Once again, fire energy. And Knight of Wands is usually, could represent a male. Doesn't necessarily have to. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's a lot of red in this card. So your heart, I feel your heart is in this. So perhaps maybe you're moving with this card. You're moving beyond something. You're moving past something that upsets you. Maybe you've been working on this for a while. Because it's the Knight of Wands here, this is a young person. So it's a lot of energy moving forward you have, and it's positive energy, your heart. It's positive, you moving on from whatever this was that bothered you or brought you sadness. For the second week, we have 2 major arcana cards crossed each other, which is kind of neat. And we have the Hermit. And the Hermit is about solitude, wisdom. It's a withdrawal. It's inner guidance, looking within yourself for answers, solitude. It might be a good time for you to just take some time away from everybody, a bath by yourself. If you see there's no light here, the light right here is in front of him. And I don't know if you can see, sorry. Try to get it in here. There's a thin pathway here. Enough room for just one to walk. So this might be you might be considering the Wands as here. It's a journey that you're going to be going on. And it's something that you're going to have to perhaps go alone. Or something that maybe perhaps other people aren't supporting you in this venture. It's an inward journey. The card crossing that is the Fool card. And the Fool is all about taking chances. New things, starting from zero, starting from scratch. So again, you're moving on, leaving stuff behind, but you do have 2 cups here. Cups are emotion. With the passion here. Change can be scary, and usually when change is about to happen, we get fearful. We try to hold on to what we do have, not wanting to let it go, even though we know that it may be best for us to walk away. And right here you can see he's walking with the light on his path, so perhaps he had to walk away from this. In the 3rd week, we have the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is financial success and material security. So again, up here, if you looked, you're starting something, a project, maybe your own business, an idea that you have. And with the page here, it's a young, fresh. In the Knight over here, young, fresh, new idea, new energy. Starting from zero, something new. Positive energy. You got a lot of passion here. I can see that with the orange, a lot of orange in your cards. And in this card, you can see the green. This green could be finances, but in tarot with the butterfly here too. I never noticed that. And the gold on her dress, I never noticed that. So whatever new idea you have or you're trying, maybe this is the week that you're going to try, and be patient with it. Because with this card here, there's going to be, with every new adventure that you go on, there's bumps along the road, you know. And we have the 10 of Wands crossing that. So with the 10 of Wands, this could be something that, again, like I said, there's bumps in the roads, and it may seem hard to do, but everything worthwhile is hard. Anything that comes easy to you is probably not going to stay or last very long. That's why you should never take the easy route. The hard way is a little more rewarding. It doesn't feel like it at the time, but in the end it is. It's well earned. And with the wands here, you can see he's carrying it on his back, and it's quite heavy. It's a heavy burden. His heart's in it with the red. You can see the red. And he's crossing the field, so this is, again, he's alone with the Hermit here. So this may be something that you're doing alone, and it's a heavy burden. You seem like maybe it's not worth it, but it is worth it. Maybe you were looking for a partner and you don't have a partner, or you can't find a partner, and it's yourself that you need to trust. You need to look inward. You're not going to find your answers from anybody. It's you yourself, and to take a chance. The Fool card is all about chance, and the Fool is always successful, you know. And the 10 of Wands is feeling overburdened. You're wary. Determination is required in this card. And if you look in the background, you see 2 deer or moose, and those animals represent a very strong willed animal, where you can't just take it down individually alone. A wolf can't take a deer down or a moose down. It needs a pack to do it, and you're carrying a pack on your back. So whatever it is, you can overcome it, and you will. In the last week, we have the Fat and Happy card. This is the wish card, so you're going to get a wish come true, or perhaps you should make a wish. If not, and be careful what you wish for. Wording is everything with a wish, because you just might get it. Again, a lot of fire energy. So passion, your passion should be in this. You can't fail with your passion. And the 9 of Cups represents emotional and material fulfillment. So you're going to, whatever project it is that you're working on up here, you're going to be successful at it. It's going to be a burden, perhaps. You're going to have to overcome yourself. I see here with the two cards here, the Fool. It's a chance that you're taking, and it's going to seem like too much, but you can do it. It's not an issue. Anything that doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And the card that's crossing the Nine of Cups is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is, it's about, it could be pregnancy, a message coming to you. It's fire again, a lot of orange. Yeah, you guys have a lot of, perhaps you're surrounded by a lot of fire signs this week. And if you look at the card, you see two hands reach into the sky, and the light's coming within the hands up. So whatever it is, perhaps, and seeing how it's over the Nine of Cups, you've asked for something, and you're going to get it, you're receiving it. You've prayed, perhaps, and you're going to get your wish. Or perhaps you need to pray, meditation. The answers that you have is coming from you, and perhaps you're going to get a gift at this time. Maybe some of you were trying to get pregnant, wishing for a child. This could be around the time when you get it. Because the ace can represent childbirth. So, and it's something to do with your heart, something you really wanted. And your heart leads the way always, it's the soul. So, hopefully this helped you, and I hope you have a good month.